seen Panther this morning, so I went out there and he came right up, and then I gave him his pill. Boy, it was a problem this morning. That pill disintegrates if it gets saliva on it, and I think we had to try to insert it about 6 or 7 times, and I went through a whole pill again, but hopefully he got at least half down him. Oh, trying to help you, buddy. He was all snuggly before. He just doesn't, afraid I'm gonna grab him again, which I'm not, but he doesn't know that. It's another sunny day in the neighborhood, another dry day in the neighborhood. They keep on talking about rain chances over the weekend, like 4 different days with a chance. So I'm holding out for that, and meanwhile I'm watering with some help from Dawn, because I need things to worry about. Morris is not here. Well, what's going on? Did the raccoon not come last night? It's alright, I got you fresh food. Morris! He's not in the chair up there. Huh. Well, Marty and Tux are over here. You've seen Panther. Everybody inside is okay. Yesterday, the Japanese beetles, I think I said it, were the worst they've been all summer to date. I was going out every 30 minutes, you know, on the time-lapse thing, and every time I was killing beetles. It was sort of... I'll holler for Morris some more. Maybe he caught him something to eat and he's not hungry right offhand this morning. I don't know. Stripe also didn't come in the house, like he was a little... Maybe they were out not sleeping last night, prowling around. I don't know. I like to head count everybody first thing, then I feel better. That's last night's deer damage. They also have been eating a little bit the wild violet leaves. You see the damage down there, back up in there. It makes you wonder how they got to that, or why they would bother with that versus other things. Everything's all nice and wet up here, so it probably attracts the wildlife. I got at least 3 ant bites this morning. I'm in pain right now. They don't itch, they sting, they feel like needle jabs, they hurt. I'll be okay. And I don't think they're fire ants, but for me, any ant bite is still bad. They bother me so bad after the initial bite. It feels sometimes like I keep on getting bit. You know, a needle jab in the area. I'll go inside and get some I can't reach. I'll get Dawn's help to put some cortisone on them. Just came over here to cut this sprinkler off. Hi, Tux. I know it distresses you that there are other cats besides you, but still no sign of Morris, and I've called and called. As long as he's not caught in somebody's shed or crawl space, we're good. That's the thing I worry about the most, especially this time of year. Normally he just shows up after a bit. He kind of just does this sometimes. I did mean to go check under our house, although I've not really known him to be the one to go under there, and Don had it open yesterday, but not like he didn't take out the tractor and have it open for an extended period of time. Morris is so skittish, it's really unlikely, and I will have to say our crawl space is cool. So it's not like he would have heat issues down there. We put out a quote-unquote bird bath. You might can see it down there by the forsythia. We saw a picture on Facebook, one of our friends that had a hawk taking a bath in a bird bath. And since there's not a lot of water in the creek, we thought, well, we've got ways to add water over there. Good morning, Gray. Good morning, sweet pea. How are you? Hi, here you go. There's fresh chicken. Hi. There's too much litter on the side of the road. People need to stop littering. It's all alcoholic beverage cans and fast food. I'm done eating what I was eating. Let me just chuck it out my window. And I'm disappointed in people. And Don left one more bag of cans up at the park.
This equivalent bag up there at the park.
He went the other way as far as I went this way, and then he ran and caught up with me. So we've done less than a half a mile.
Yeah, I picked up 30 cans up there. This is probably another 20.
Yeah, I was very good about smushing them.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's, you know, nothing, 50 cans.
Yeah, I'm disappointed.
They were all alcohol. They're none of them, not one, and oh God, the glass bottles, fifths of that.
Yeah. Yep. It's
is.
probably a malt beverage, but still, it looks like a whiskey bottle. Yeah. Well, they did come here and mulch. Don and I are going to carry all of the aluminum back to the house and get it to the landfill. Don doesn't throw aluminum away. The trash, obviously, we can put in the town trash can, but typically we don't do the one down here because it doesn't get emptied often enough. Given the heat, the other responsibilities we have today, and the fact that we walked all up and down Wagstaff out there picking up trash, we're going to turn around at the sign here and just head back. It's plenty hot. We've got our weight vests on today. It's almost all uphill to the park, so I'm definitely focused on one foot in front of the other right now. We saw one of the hawks go overhead being chased by a little bird. Seriously chased. I don't know how they get so brave. 54 minutes and just over a mile and a half, and there's a lot of elevation in that mile and a half, and weight vests and hot, so yeah. Johnny and I are headed to Hillsboro for an appointment. That's why I didn't take off to do my normal Tuesday stuff. I don't see Morris right this minute, but Morris is here. Morris did come this morning, and it's all good. He just liked to scare me, that's all. Ruby is over here in the shade, and she's cool. Oh, I love it when that door opens. It's right at 90 degrees out there, and easy turnpike driving right now. Ruby's doing all the work, and she's doing a great job. I'm liking it. There's a VinFast. Ruby sounds like she's supercharging. All I did was turn climate on to 76. She said the inside temperature was 101, so cabin overheat was obviously working, because it is hot outside. We're making decent time on the way home from our appointment. It's another hot one out there. Not sure why I'm being asked to get over, but okay. Okay, that was all. The turn signal confusion was on me. It's going on 6 p.m. and this is the first time I've been through the intersection here since they added in the dedicated left turn lane and left turn arrow, and we're not backed up or anything. We pulled right up to this spot and stopped, just waiting for the light to turn. As with many projects, the barrels seem to stay a long time after the project's complete. I don't know what else is left to do, obviously a little bit, but hopefully we're gonna get across here without any issues. Ruby's ready to go. That's not me driving, that's Ruby. She's ready to go. Just trying to see. I can barely see the light. Yeah, it is a dedicated green arrow now. Straight has just turned green. Ruby's put on her turn signal. The left arrow is turning yellow, and she's going to stop. The left arrow is red. Dang it. Now I do have a yellow, but of course there's so much coming the other way. I'm just going to take her out. I don't want to get in the middle of the intersection. I'm not sure I'm going to get left out there, and I don't want to do that. So my left turn arrow did not turn itself back off after the turn. I did have to wait through a red light cycle before we made the turn, and I made it myself because I'd kicked, you know, Ruby out of FSD, and then sitting there at the intersection, she won't let you re-engage it. So But like I said the other day, occasionally the turn signal's not going off, and in that scenario there, Ruby had turned it on herself in FSD. I disengaged FSD while the turn signal was on. I completed the left turn without FSD, and the turn signal did not go off. And that is definitely something that did not happen that way a release or maybe 2 releases ago. This is the first time ever that Ruby has kicked out of FSD, completed a non-FSD turn, and then not turned off the turns. That's a new problem, and it's actually happening to me, I would say, several times a week. Something is going on. I don't know if that's always the scenario, but today, turn signal turned on by FSD, FSD disengaged, turn signal stays on, complete turn, turn signal does not get turned off. Hello, hello. You guys are having fun without me.
Hot tub. I don't know if I'll fit, but you know, that's our hot tub.
Slow the water down and it kicks on.
Yep, you guys are having fun without me.
Yeah, oh, this is what this is.
What is that machinery?
That's for our hot tub.
Oh, okay.
Hot tub heater and controller.
Gotcha.